Chapter 3. The High Priestess. Take a moment to arrive again. The day has moved through its many shapes already. They have done what they needed to do. Now, they can loosen their hold. Feel the place where your body meets the surface beneath you. The quiet support there. The simple steadiness of gravity. Your breath continues. Air enters. Air leaves. Nothing needs to change about it. As the breath moves, the mind begins to soften in the way it naturally does when there is nothing left to accomplish. Thoughts may still drift through, but they no longer ask to be followed. This place exists only for rest, a place where the active mind can release its grip for a while. And as the breath settles, something familiar begins to return. The path. You're walking again along the ancient trail through the forest. The ground is steady beneath your feet. The trees rise quietly around you. Their branches move slowly, the leaves whispering in tones too soft to understand but easy to feel. The air carries the same calm awareness that greeted you before. Ahead, the clearing appears. The small library waits where it always has. Stone and wood holding the warmth of a fire inside. You step through the doorway. The room greets you gently. Firelight flickers against the walls. Cushions rest in their familiar places. The quiet crackle of the fire fills the space like a steady heartbeat. You settle where it feels comfortable. The book rests beside the fire. When you open it, the pages fall naturally to the place where the story continues. The warmth of the room surrounds you, and slowly the words begin to move. Leora continued walking across the wide plain. The land stretched in soft curves beneath the dimming sky. Each step she took seemed to encourage the world to reveal itself a little more clearly. In the distance, faint shapes gathering to hills. Low grasses rippled gently in a wind that felt warm and patient. The satchel rested against her side. The cup, the plate, the cord, and the soil moved softly with each step. She had not yet used them. Their presence alone felt enough for now. The plain slowly began to change. Far ahead, two tall forms rose from the earth like silent guardians. As she drew closer, their shapes sharpened into pillars of pale stone. They stood several paces apart, forming a quiet entrance into the space beyond. Leora slowed. Something about the air here felt different, quieter. The wide plain seemed to pause at the threshold of the pillars, as if acknowledging a boundary that could not be seen but could certainly be felt. She stepped between them. Beyond the pillars, the landscape softened into a sheltered valley. The wind faded almost completely, leaving the air still and deep. At the center of the valley rested a pool of dark water. Its surface was perfectly calm, reflecting the sky with such clarity that it seemed to hold a second world beneath it. Leora approached slowly. There was something ancient in the stillness of the water, not emptiness, presence. She knelt at the edge. The reflection of the sky trembled slightly as she leaned closer. The stars had begun to appear above, faint and scattered across the deepening blue. In the water, they looked brighter, as though the pool revealed what the sky itself had not yet fully shown. Leora watched quietly. The longer she remained there, the more the silence seemed to deepen around her. Thoughts slowed. The urge to move faded. She did not reach for the tools in her satchel. They felt unnecessary here. Instead, she listened. The water did not speak in words, yet something moved beneath its surface, a slow unfolding of feeling, image, and memory. A question rose gently inside her, not a question she formed, a question the silence itself seemed to offer, and the water waited.